Hey everyone, and welcome to the YouTube channel. As always, thanks for watching. We've had some great responses, and people really getting into it. Starting to get some good results as well. I've had one guy's lost like nearly 3 kilos over the last month, so that's amazing. Great results. Keep letting me know how you're doing, and keep firing across the questions. Really happy to help out. So today I wanted to talk to you about cheat meals. First thing I want to say is cheat meal. It's just a cheat meal. It's one. It's not a cheat meals plural. It's not cheat days. I've heard people have like a whole day every week. They have like one day where they just cheat, relentless. So it is a cheat meal. This is one meal during the week that you can have off diet, eat whatever you want, junk food, whatever kind of food. One meal. To just make you feel a little bit happier, a little bit more sane. It does have a little bit of a shock to the system, keep your body guessing, keep your metabolism and your digestive system working a little bit better. Do they work? Yeah, look, as far as I'm concerned, it's all in your head. So if it makes you feel happy, then do it. If you can get away with not doing them, then I would recommend that. So don't get into the routine of doing it every week, because I think that's quite bad. Like I say, if you can get away with just skipping it and just carrying on with the diet, eating good healthy food the whole time, then you're better off for it. Couple of do's and don'ts I would say to do. I've done cheat meals before, and I like to structure them into the relevant. So I'm a bit geeky with it, so I like set a time during. I'll do it like a certain day on a certain week, and revolving around my training. So I know I do a big session on a Saturday morning and a big session on a Sunday morning. So actually, I have my cheat meal Saturday lunchtime. So I have it as like my post-workout meal, and you can kind of get away with it then, putting in extra calories. Seem to get away with it. And then the next morning I've got a big training session, so actually I effectively burn most of it off. But I get the cheat meal in, I get to eat some Chinese food or a pizza or burger, whatever, curry, and don't feel so guilty about it, and manage to burn most of it off the next day. So if you want to put it in there, structure it into your training program so that it sort of fits in nicely. I'd suggest not having it late in the evening. Can you imagine going smashing down a whole curry, starters, mains, with a naan bread, maybe a few beers, whatever, that kind of stuff, and then going to bed on a full stomach like that? Not great. Same with Chinese food late at night time. It's got so much of that MSG in there, which is salt. Just massively dehydrates you, so you just wake up in the middle of the night just dying for water. So put it into the right time of the week, and you don't feel so bad. Eat whatever you want, like I say, pizzas, whatever. Don't go crazy, okay? If you're going to eat like 2,000 calories in one sitting, you are going to lose the fitness quicker. Quicker than you're going to, then you've got it back. So as we know, you get unfit a lot quicker than you get fitter. It's the same with dieting. You put weight on a lot faster than you can lose it. So just be careful with portion control. As far as like the timing, so let's say Saturday I have my cheat meal, say I have it about 1 o'clock. I would allow 4 hours before I then go back to the next meal, and then you're back on the diet as normal. So it is just one meal, and then you're back on the diet, and just keep smashing it out, and you should be fine. Drink lots of water, because it will just help sort of flush through, especially the carbs. It will sort of help you process and pass through a little bit faster. If you drink gallons of water, there's a chance that you might actually not even absorb half of it. You might just pee it out. So worth doing if you're feeling a little bit guilty after you've eaten. Yeah, like I say, it's more of a mental thing. If you're doing really well with the diet and you're getting away with it, then just crack on every day. And just leave it as it is. Just stick to the diet, because consistency on the diet is going to be better than anything. But if you're just struggling with it a little bit, then go with the cheat meal. Throw it in there. Like I say, don't get into the routine of it. Don't get into the habit of it, because it's a lot of excess calories, bad calories that you don't particularly want. So there you go. That's cheat meals. I don't think I can say any more. Like I say, it's a mental thing. You just can't get away from good quality calories. But you know, we all have moments of weakness. So you know, just having a cheat meal every now and then it's not a biggie. So yeah, there you go. Hopefully you've learned a little bit more. Keeps you thinking about your food. But as long as you sort of strive to the goal of whatever you're trying to achieve. For me, it's to lose more weight and drop that body fat to get that lean Grand Tour rider with the veins popping out. So all I can see, I've got a few showing on my legs are sitting here like this now. So it's working. So for me, yeah, the goal is to lose weight. So if I can avoid the cheat meals, I will do. Coming into the winter, you guys might want to throw a few in there just because you know you're not training for in-season competitions, but now you know the good and the bads and the do's and the don'ts, so you can make your own mind up. But yeah, keep watching and see you in the next video.